The motion to ban humanity from Galactic Council membership had passed with overwhelming support. Laughter echoed through the crystalline chamber as Ambassador Thurex of the Kral Dominion played the compilation video titled, Human Failures, a Species Unfit for Space. Observe, Thurex chuckled, his mandibles clicking in amusement. Their first orbital attempt, explosion. Their moon landing, nearly aborted. Their Mars rover, stuck in sand for weeks. The assembled delegates howled with mirth. Humanity, barely 2 centuries into space travel, had applied for full council membership. The audacity alone was entertaining. Then Earth's ambassador, Marcus Webb, stood slowly. His weathered face showed no anger, only a tired smile. "May I present a counter video?" he asked quietly. Thurex waved a dismissive claw. "By all means. Let us see more human incompetence." Webb pressed a button. The chamber dimmed. The video began not with gleaming starships, but with fire. Apollo 1, astronauts burning. Challenger exploding. Columbia disintegrating. The laughter died instantly. "We fail," Webb's voice narrated over the footage. "We fail spectacularly. We fail publicly. We fail often." The video shifted. Astronauts emerging from wrecked capsules, smiling. Engineers rebuilding from ashes. Scientists celebrating after the 100th failed experiment. "But here's what you don't understand about humans," Webb continued. "We don't stop." The footage accelerated. Every disaster followed by a rebuild. Every setback followed by innovation. The moon landing came not despite failures, but because of them. Mars colonies thrived after dozens of crashed landers. The sole defense grid was built from the wreckage of 3 destroyed orbital platforms. Then the video showed something that made several delegates gasp. The great evacuation of Proxima Station, when the Krothic swarm attacked. The footage showed human civilian ships, designed for cargo, ramming into swarm vessels to buy time. Unarmed. Unshielded. Sacrificial. "You species have protocols for evacuation," Webb said softly. "You have military contingencies. You have plans. We had 18 cargo haulers with civilian crews who saw children dying and decided that their lives were an acceptable trade." The video continued. Those same haulers, the survivors, rebuilt. Modified. Armed themselves with whatever they could manufacture. Then they hunted down the swarm splinter fleet that had escaped Council forces. "Every species here achieved space travel through careful planning," Webb stated. "You minimized risk. You calculated. You proceeded only when success was certain." He paused. "Humans achieved space travel by strapping ourselves to controlled explosions and hoping for the best. We colonized Mars with a 17% survival projection. We built the Tau Ceti gateway with technology we barely understood." The video showed human settlements on worlds the Council had deemed uninhabitable. Research stations in radiation zones that should have killed them. Mining operations in asteroid fields considered too chaotic to navigate. "You're voting to ban us because we're reckless," Webb said. "Because we take risks you wouldn't dare. Because we fail more than we succeed." His eyes swept the chamber. But when the Xerian plague broke out on Helios Prime, who was first to respond? When the void breaches opened near Arcturus, who plugged them with their ships? When your carefully calculated, risk-assessed plans fail, who do you call? Silence filled the chamber. "Ban us if you want," Webb finished quietly. "But the galaxy is a dangerous place. And sometimes, you need someone stupid enough to try the impossible." He smiled grimly. "You need someone who sees a wall and thinks, I wonder if I can break through that with my face." Councillor Mertath, eldest of the assembly, rose slowly. "The vote is rescinded. Motion to grant humanity full membership, now open for discussion." The laughter had long since died. Humanity, it seemed, had made its case.